What's up people, and welcome to a brand new restricted Iron Man series never seen before. This account is restricted to items unlocked by, required by, or rewarded by quests. More specifically, if the Rune wiki page mentions the item in the quest guide, it is unlocked by that quest. This does not count for items mentioned as does not work or things mentioned as reference to do something specific in the quest, as in near the adamantite rocks would not unlock adamantite mining. Let me briefly show you how it works. I think you will quickly catch the idea of it. This is a goblin. It drops various items, but let's take the most common drop as an example, the bones. Without having any quest done, I cannot pick up anything, including the bones. However, once I have started Demon Slayer quest, which has a 25 bone quest requirement, I can start picking up the bones and burying them. This goes for all items. I need to unlock the items first by starting the quest, and then I can freely pick them up from there on out. Only one quest may be in progress at any time. The only exception is Recipe for Disaster, which is listed as a special quest and can be in progress while completing other quests. I am also not allowed to start a higher difficulty quest until all the previous tier quests have been completed, i.e., I cannot do intermediate quests before all novice quests are completed. However, there are a few exceptions where, for example, a novice quest has an intermediate quest pre-requirement. In these cases, I will have to complete all completable quests of the previous tier, then start the new tier with the exceptions and go back and finish the previous tier when possible. There are also special rewards like a store or vendor that gets unlocked from a quest as a reward. One that comes to mind is Ali Morrison's rune shop, which is unlocked after the feud quest. This is mentioned on the wiki because the runes are mentioned as a reward, hence acceptable to use as means for magic. Other store that comes to mind is the Uglug Stuffsies from Zogra Flesh Eater, but this also goes for what I call process rewards. By that I mean rewards such as darts from the tourist trap. As creating darts is unlocked by the quest, it technically doesn't unlock the dart tip but rather the full dart. This would require to unlock a dart tip for all medals, however that is not possible from quests. The text does however say ability to craft darts, and therefore it is okay to craft darts from start to finish. I will still have to unlock the bars and the feathers from other quests. Then there are mini quests. These are generally off the table, but if it's required to complete mini-quests in order to proceed with other quests, like Alfred Grimhand's Borcrawl for Horror of the Deep and Scorpion Catcher, it will be allowed, however no items will be unlocked from these. There are certain quests that state that it is required to bring melee gear, magic gear or ranged gear. This is unspecified and could in theory mean all gear in the game. However, as the point of this account, and more on the goals in a little bit, is to complete quests with quest related items only, it needs to be in line with the quest and clue unlocks. If it's impossible to continue, we may have to revise this rule. Clues, the savior of so many restricted accounts. As the main point is to use quest items only, I will still allow clue unlocks. Clues unlock items in two ways. If the clue requires an item to be completed, I can unlock that item given that I can craft it, get it as a drop, or buy from a store. I still need to have the, say, bronze bar unlocked via quest in order to craft it. But the clues also have rewards, as we all know. This does however cause a problem. I do not want to unlock rune items very early. That's why I have made the following rule. Beginner and easy clues are unlocked with novice quests, so basically right away. Medium clues are unlocked with the intermediate quest, hard clues with experienced quest, elite clues with master quest, and master clues with the grandmaster quest. This way I do not unlock overpowered gear too early into the series. Random events are allowed and thus unlock bonus items. Here we go. The goals of the account. Naturally, there needs to be a certain goal for the account. As one can expect, the number one goal is to complete every single quest and get the quest cape with the restrictions that have been set. But why stop there? Why not go for some PvE goals like Slayer bosses, Wildy bosses and so on? Some bosses will definitely be impossible to solo, but I definitely want to get at least one KC on all bosses before the series is over. The secondary and long-term goal is to have an account where I can do all the content in RuneScape, which I haven't had in so many years. I do however want it kind of restricted, so once we are done with this series, I might continue as a collection logged or chunk locked or something, who knows. Skills. There are a few skills that will collide with the rules of the account, namely Hunter and Herblore. There are a few quests that require cleaned herbs or an unidentified potion. Obviously, I cannot acquire clean herbs as it drops as grimy. Therefore, if the quest requires an herb, it unlocks both grimy and clean. If the quest unlocks an unfinished potion, it also unlocks the finished potion and the secondary. If it's not unlocked by other quests, of course. This way I can level Herblore. Hunter. My idea here is to be able to catch everything freely, but I am not able to keep anything. I would love to hear your feedback on this one, as I don't know of any other way of being able to level this without having an exception here. Please let me know in the comments below what you think I should do or if you have a solution for me here. I am not going to lamp to like 80 Hunter. That's just not going to happen. And then there's Thieving. I can level Thieving just fine with alternative ways, but do you guys think I should allow coin pouches? They're not unlocked in quests, but coins obviously are, so I would like your input here again. Should I allow myself to obtain coin pouches or not? Long intro there, but lots was needed to be said. If there are any questions, just fire them away in the comment section below and I will answer them as best as I can. Anyway, let's finally get to it. It's time. We finally get to create the account. As my luck would have it, the website was having issues and it took me several hours of trying to actually get it done. Wasn't sure how I was going to be able to beat the robot puzzle, but eventually I managed to do it. Time to create the name. I read this awesome comment on OSRS Reddit saying that how boring it is when people choose specific names, and I agreed. So I named myself something totally different. Not that specific, is it? Anyway, jokes aside, after quickly navigating through Tutorial Island, it was time to drop all the gear obtained on the island and head straight for the first quest and the first quest unlocks. Let's go. Gold bar. I guess it was already unlocked, but we unlocked a few items there and get some crafting XP here, which gives us some levels. Perfect. The 5 first quests were now done, and the first items had been unlocked. Some of the more important ones were coins, buckets, goblin mails, which is alright for early game GP, spade and feathers. Additionally, the Carrad's memoir is not all that bad, since it's my only offhand slot, or item slot, so it's not bad. It gives me a prayer bonus. I next wanted to get some combat stats up, because sooner or later we need to face some more difficult enemies than chickens or goblins. We also had the clue we got as a reward from X marks the spot. We managed to unlock our first additional item, the wizard's hat. It's needed for easy clue anyway, so I guess it's good to unlock it early. What? I didn't know that was possible. Our combat journey has now begun, and where else but chickens. My first goals were to get around 15 strength, 10 attack and defense. This went by fast of course, and soon enough we were on our way to start Demon Slayer quest, which would have the first challenge of the account. As I don't need to finish the quest in order to unlock the items, I did all the steps up to me getting the silver light. My first actual weapon has been acquired now. But not only that, I could now continue leveling my melee skills with the sword, but also bury the bones as they were unlocked during the quest. So something just struck me when I was killing these goblins, and I realized that I can eat the kebab, because now that I have it unlocked from the random event, I can actually buy more from the store in Al-Kharid, and it basically costs nothing. So that is my only way of getting new food, or food in general right now, and I should definitely go there and buy some more. What? This is literally one kill later, and we actually got the cape that we needed. Hell yes. That's a 1 in 128 drop chance, and we got it in about 20 kills. Ah yes, that's beautiful. That's exactly what we needed as well. I think we should be able to go kill the demon with these stats. I think I'm gonna get one more defense level and one more hit points level. Shouldn't take any time at all, and we should definitely be good to go. Perfect. What is going on here right now? It's just getting so much good stuff from these. Let's see if we can get something good from this medium, or not medium clue, this easy clue. Could actually unlock some really decent stuff here if we're lucky, but my HP is so low, it's freaking me out. I think they can only hit once though, so we should be safe. But let's see if... there we go. Let's see what this is. Well, conveniently we're going to Al-Kharid anyway, so... Blue wizard's hat. Let's go. Bronze two-handed sword and ham boots. I need to look this up. So while we're walking to Varrock for the third step of this beginner clue, I did some research regarding the easy step that we just got. We can get the ham boots because it drops from the ham guards, which I can kill, and that should be no problems eventually. I just need to get my combat stats up a little bit and that should be fine. However, we also need the bronze two-handed sword, and that does not really drop from anything viable for me yet. at any time really. Like it's so far in the future, it's just not worth it. But there is a way I can get it if I can get my smithing up, because if I do Prince Ali Rescue, I unlock the bronze bar and I can buy unlimited bronze bars from Shantae Pass. And if I can find a way to level my blacksmithing early, then I should be able to keep the easy clue and then make myself a bronze two-handed sword and complete the easy clue. But until then it's gonna be a while, because I need to get my combat stats up for the ham guards anyway and so on. So I think I'm gonna keep it and then eventually do it, and hopefully it's worth it. I mean, we don't know. Well, that's a rip. I can't do it because I don't have a pickaxe yet, so that's unfortunate. Oh shit, that was not what I was supposed to do. Put run on. Oh no. I'm gonna get tagged by these wizards, I guess. I hope I can teleport out. That's not good. Stop attacking me, please, and let me attack this guy. Yep, there we go. This should be fine. Wait, what? No, that's not true. That's not true. More difficult than I expected. This wizard here was not a friendly guy. This is where I had to do some planning in order to proceed with some of the quests. It took me a while, but I managed to figure out how to tackle the next quest. First of all, I would have to start with Doric's quest. I had to do this one first, as this unlocks a bronze pickaxe as well as clay, which is needed for Prince Ali Rescue. While I was mining to level 15, I realized that I didn't have a hammer yet, so once I unlocked the bronze bar for Prince Ali Rescue, I wouldn't be able to smith them yet. After completing Doric's quest and saving the prince, it was time to do Dwarf Cannon. Why? Well, not for the cannon, but for the aforementioned hammer. This quest is super easy, but man, without teleports it takes a long time running back and forth, especially with one agility. The hell, I never knew about this one. But now that I have all the material, I still can't level smithing. Why? Well, I haven't unlocked a bronze axe or dagger yet, so I can't do any smithing. Fortunately, Rag and Bone Man has us covered. In the quest you are told to bring logs and a tinderbox to boil the bones. Fortunately for me, the wiki mentions the axe as a required item, and therefore we can unlock bronze axe and smith more as a means for smithing leveling. This is what I love about this series, so much planning for something so simple. We're nearly at the end of this episode, but we can't end it without actually showing why we did all of this. The answer is the easy clue, of course. We need 14 smithing in order to craft the bronze two-handed sword. In hindsight, we probably could have bought it from a store, but we had to unlock all of these later anyway. And thank Lord for Shantae Pass, who provides us with bronze bars for 8 GP each. Such a steal. Then just had to smith them, but sadly we were just a bit short, so I decided to try my luck on the ham members instead for the ham boots. Oh my god. I am so spooned. It's literally what I needed. So yeah, that happened. Very happy about that. We then just got some more gold and finished up the smithing. Time to see if the clue was worth it. I think that's okay. That might be a big upgrade, to be honest. Maybe. Is it? It is actually. That's brilliant. That's great, and we actually got a better pickaxe as well. That was actually a huge, and then a goblin mask. Not sure if I want to use that one. 68k. Holy shit. That's going to wrap up the first episode of this series. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. I couldn't find the same concept anywhere else, so I think I might be the pioneer here. I would really appreciate it if you could leave me a like on this video as well as give feedback, as once again I put a lot of effort into it. And also give me your opinion on what I should do for Hunter. Should I be able to catch all Hunter mobs in order to be able to level it, or do you have another solution for it? And for thieving, should I be able to thieve coin pouches? Please let me know in the comments below. Once again, thank you. I hope you tune in next time, as next time will include our first big grind, which consists of at least 60 hours, probably even much more. I also need to do some theory crafting, as I may have messed up with lamps that I got from the quest rewards, which severely could slow down our progress and finishing up the novice quest. Alright, anyway, thank you so much and see you next time. Oh, and make sure to subscribe.